Welcome to video T.2B, more translations. So here's the technical definition of a translation. A translation is a transformation along a vector such that each segment joining a point in its image has the same length and is in the same direction. Kind of what I alluded to before. Alright, so here's a problem. Draw the translation of triangle ABC along vector V. So this is the symbol for a vector, and vector V is over here. Notice that it's got a length and it's got a direction. Okay, so on my piece of paper, like yours, I measured from tail to tip. So put your 0 mark of your ruler there, and let's agree to measure all the way to the tip and just be consistent. So I got that tail to tip distance to be 2.5 centimeters. So all I've got to do is move all these points 2.5 centimeters in this direction. How do we do that? With a ruler. So I've got 3 steps here. Draw the helper lines, just like we did for reflections. Measure out on the helper lines 2.5 centimeters, and then just connect all the dots. Okay, so I'll do that right now. So, what I suggest you do is take your ruler and just try to slide it so that it remains parallel as best you can, and make these helper lines be longer than that vector. Once I get that helper line, I'm just going to use that as my reference and try to be parallel. Once I get that helper line, I'm going to use that as my reference and try to be parallel. Okay, then all I'm going to do is measure 2.5 centimeters out. Of course, my distance is different, but on yours it'll be 2.5. So I'll measure out. I'll measure out. And I'll measure out. Again, that 2.5 centimeters. Then all I'll do is I'll connect the dots. Again, you can use your ruler for this. I'm just trying to speed things up. And I'm going to call these points A prime, B prime, and C prime. And just, of course it's not perfect, but you get the idea. And for these things should be parallel, parallel, parallel is the key. So there you have it, the technical definition of a translation and an example of how to perform one with a ruler and a pencil.